Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we'll be reacting to Console Wars Nintendo vs. Sega. What's weird about this one is they didn't have the normal Flashgitz intro. Not sure if they just forgot it or if there's an actual design choice around that. But yeah, let's get into it. The last one we saw was End of a PC Master Race, and that was an epic battle and a ton of explosions, and it was hilarious. So I have high hopes for this one.
このセガ野郎!
I actually had the Sega Genesis. When I first got it, as a kid, I was like, "Oh, this thing's great." Each pack of games had like, the 12 pack was what they were called or something like that, and had 12 games on it. And I was like, "Man, this is great." Do you know how much that thing cost? It was like $650 for my parents. That's even more expensive than the current systems. It's crazy how expensive games were. My dad actually showed me a PC catalog from like the early 90s, and one of the computers in there was like $4,000 for like 128 it had 128 megabytes hard drive space or something like that. It was like super small. Well, actually, I take that back. Super slow and everything, obviously, compared to today's standards. But price-wise, our PCs are actually way less expensive than they used to be. Which is a good thing, at least for us. Anyway, let's get back into it. I wasted a bunch of time. I swear there's something about Mario who just likes to kill other characters. This looks a little wrong. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, when the PlayStation first launched, man, that was a game changer. PlayStation 2 especially was a huge upgrade in everything.
何の小細工だ任天堂やら大作なセガ野郎任天堂組は孤軍奮闘で頑張っているのだ愚か者どもめソニー組からの挨拶
When I worked at GameStop, we kept selling PlayStation 2s years after PlayStation 3 came out. And it just kept getting better. They kept releasing newer and newer versions of it. And people still bought the PlayStation 2 like at a ratio of like 4-1 over PlayStation 3. And this was when you could get it in stock, not when it was always out of stock. That's a different problem.
Sony だとソニー組にゲーム機の何がわかるというのか目撃せよ底知れぬパワーを見るがいい3メガバイトのラムの凄さを
There was a weird glitch right there. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I mean, when Sony first launched the PlayStation 1, it was like night and day between the other systems. The only thing they even compared with is the N64, which I'm sure they're going to bring up in a second, but Sega basically died. Well, they did have the Dreamcast, I guess, so they didn't quite die right away.
知るがいい32ビット CPU の速さを
Jeez, Nintendo's got some blood in it. All right. Of course they'd use Crash Bandicoot.
一体なんだそれは
Yeah. That's fair.
See. 行け戦いの火蓋を切れ
誰だ
Oh, were they saved by the N64? Yeah.
安心しろ兄貴こっからは
Sega probably could have made it if they waited a little bit longer. I don't know. Hard to say. They're still a company-ish, kind of.
俺がやる
Welcome.
I don't even want to know what this is. Go subscribe to Flashgitz. Join their Patreon. That one was great. I'm still confused why the Flashgitz intro wasn't there. I guess they just forgot it. But yeah, that was fantastic. And I want to see more of the Nintendo versus Sony stuff because that was actually a good series. Xbox and PlayStation, after a certain point, are just like rivals of basically the same level. Anyway, have a good day, everyone.